Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Patron. I never realized how deep this pit was. Amazing. Welcome back, boys. Our head city over here is growing. It is winter time, so we're not really planting any chicken. Yes, we're still planting chicken, but otherwise, the place is looking pretty good. We are spread around quite wide, but I think that's okay, because now we can start filling in the in-between bits, slowly but surely. Now, we still have 4 houses over here that nobody's living in, so we don't need to build any new houses for a while. We're waiting for all those 40 children that we have to start growing up, becoming young, and then adults. Now, researching school is way down far away from here. You can see how far we are from actually going for the school. So, that is a bit unfortunate, because I would like to educate my kids, but we can't. We can go for homeschooling and enact that policy, but that is of course not enough, or not the same as we had an actual proper school. Unfortunately, we do not have enough influence to be able to get some more extra education. That's fine. This man says that we need to produce more coal. Do we though? We are using more than we're producing, so that would be probably smart. But I'm guessing we were using extra during the winter as well. So, for now, I guess we can boost up the upkeep reduction over here, and we can add another worker. There you go. That's gonna be a bit better. What is our upkeep even? Just lumber and coins? I guess we can spend some more coins and some more iron to reduce that even more. We are also barely producing enough tools, so we're gonna have to boost up the production of the toolsmith, I think. Yep, we're just gonna spend all the coins for that, and hopefully that is gonna increase the whole thing. Let's keep it boosted at twice for now. Of course, we did unlock optimization earlier, so there you go for that. I don't think we need a worker slot yet. Ah yeah, there we go. We have our first flowers growing over here. And these flowers should be the last luxury we require for the peasants. Although we are quite nicely boosted on that. Oh, King's Ransom! The King's Advisors have sent a list of requests. So they want lumber. That's basically all there is. 90 lumber? Sure. We'll send that to the king, why not? By the way, I never noticed this, but there's a freaking like castle up here in the rocks. This is just above us up here. I don't know what kind of significance this has. Like, the roofs seem new, but you can't see any people or anything like that. Otherwise, it seems pretty abandoned and collapsed. But you know, at least the roofs seem new. It feels like right now all we can do is pass time and wait for kids to grow up. We have 50 children, which is great, but it seems like that's all we can do, because I can't really build new places due to the fact that we then won't have enough workers if we put people working into anything else. Already the game is telling us we do not have enough workers, so we're just waiting there, accumulating resources and hoping that these kids start growing up. Because really there is nothing to build. Previously we at least built houses, but now even the houses over here we have extra. They're empty, so we don't really need to. I guess all we can do is continue researching, and we have this one over here for 1,000 coins that reduces research by 30%. It's just time. It's not the cost, and we don't really care about the time because you can see it's 8 days, 10 days, 15 days. We have a lot of that we could research that we don't really care to research right now. It's nothing that we would need that would be really important to do it fast. So that one is kind of, you know, not that useful as well. So I'm gonna unlock sheep ranch maybe. See if we can get wool out of that. If we can get wool out of that, then we have an alternative for producing clothing over here. And I do want to unlock the field crop too, which allows us to get pumpkins and beans, because that's gonna unlock apiary, which allows us to get honey and wax. So that would be great, actually. Well, there is one thing we can keep on doing while we wait for all of this shenanigans to happen and the kids to grow up. We can build all the hedges in the world. That should keep them busy for a while. Looks like in the winter time we are producing less food that we are using. And as far as I'm concerned, that's fine because we have really a lot of food stored. It's not an issue. Also, we haven't produced any tools last month. How is that? Is it because we are using a lot of coal during the winter? I don't really like the fact that we are using so much coal for heating our homes. I mean, if we have firewood, just use that, you silly billies. Leave my coal be, because we need coal for other stuff. Some form of religious cult seem to be spreading in the populace. They do not pose a threat for now, but the church is getting anxious and is demanding that we resolve the issue. So we could really drop the religion of peasants and laborers. Or we could inform the garrisons. That's gonna cause a bunch of people to disappear. I don't want that. We need our people. I don't want to drop the safety. No. We'll drop the religion a bit. Oh, we just had some workers grow up. We are up to 59 kids now. One less young adult, but we do have 8 workers now, which is gonna speed up our things. Also, I built these up front, so you know when you get to the head city, you got some nice flags outside, so you know where you're coming to. And we actually have people moving into 2 of these houses. Well, that's good. That is actually good. That's why we have houses. Perfect. Now, we're gonna be building something we don't have yet, and that is orchard. Since we have a couple extra people, I want to do that. I want to see what's the maximum size we can get. Is this one also gonna be 12 by 12? Oh no, these ones you can make bigger. Wow. Maximum orchard size 20 by 20. I wonder if only one person needs to work this one. We're gonna try to build it as big as possible and then we're gonna figure it out. Now, what are we gonna be growing over here? Apples? I guess it's apples. And yeah, only one person needs to work an orchard like this. That is kind of cool. There they go. Look at that, man. He's the fastest running guy ever. Oh, you love to see it. Now, I am starting to see that we are producing less food on average over the month than we are using, and we're producing quite a lot less. Now, the question is, what happens when we start picking up our oats and wheat? We'll see. Now, what does the church want? We just dropped religion of people, so we could boost it up, this thing up again, although it's gonna drop the merchants' religion a bit, but we don't really care about that because we have no merchants. So sure, you guys can have stone and leather. Oh, now in May, I believe, last month, we did produce a lot more food. So I'm guessing it's just mostly winter months. That's kind of cool. I'm also going to be planting some cabbage over here because we don't have that yet. And since we do have some extra people, we'll get them growing some more stuff. So let's do some more cabbages over here just for variety's sake. Alright, in July we once again produced more, and so we did in June, so we are producing a lot. We have a ton of flowers as peasant luxury, and it seems like they're really not using that. So we are really stacking up on that one now. And we do have extra beer, of course, for our laborers. Not that we have many laborers, but it is as it is. How many do we have? We have, well, 9 laborers. I guess that will do. I still don't know exactly how people become laborers instead of just peasants, but we'll figure it out. Wow, King wants stuff again, huh? Fine, we have extra lumber, so you can have that, Mr. King, but don't let this get, you know, happening every month now, because now it's starting to get kind of crazy. Alright, so it shows now in August we started picking up our wheat, and look at the monthly production boost. So yeah, we are producing a lot of food when it comes to picking up all this wheat. So that works. Farming definitely does add a boost, as long as we can keep it going throughout the year and, you know, not starving there. Now we're researching deep mine, which is going to increase the production of our coal mines if nearby an iron mine, and we do have that happening over here. This is our coal mine, this is our iron mine. I'm hoping this is close enough, but I guess we shall see. There you go. In September, look at how much food we also produced. 1,700. Really a big boost. Now, while during the year we are kind of lacking on that one, this is a big boost. And it does say that we have We're running low on storage. Wow, we are. Okay, it's time for another workshop, I think. When I say workshop, I mean warehouse. I think it's only appropriate we build one down here next to all of these farms and all that stuff that we're gonna still have more of down here. So we're gonna yoink one right there. The royal tax increases. The crown has endeavors all around the globe and is due to each subject to help make that happen. So blackberry trade fee is gonna increase to 19%. Now there is one more thing we haven't built yet, and that is the apiary, which increases its efficiency based on how many trees there are around. I'm thinking we might yoink it in here somewhere. It seems to increase its efficiency quite nicely because it's in the forest, so we'll put it in here. Now the next thing we're gonna go, we're skipping some of these things. We're not going for everything that is back there, but we're gonna go for Carpenter's Hut too, because this is gonna unlock the production of decoration that we can have then as a laborer's luxury, and it unlocks the candle shop where we can start making candles from the wax that we're gonna be getting soon from the apiary. And there it is, honey and wax, says the apiary. We can increase the production, although I don't think right now that we really need to, because it's not one of those things that we really need. We are also producing way too many flowers, so I think that's what we're gonna start selling over here. We do not need all those flowers. Let them get out of here. For 200 flowers, we get 180 monies. It's not exactly amazing, but we'll take it. Export until we are down to, let's say, 200 flowers. There you go. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna export any flowers until we're down to 200. That is a very cool trade deal we can do over here. Sweet. Oh my, we are up to 74 children now. Oh, this has been quite a population boom. For real. We still have empty houses though, and we have unrest on the mainland. What do you need? So we can give them venison, some furniture, and some flowers, and we're gonna boost the loyalty that we don't really need. Or we can do this, some loyalty drops, some immigration drops, but you get the new immigrants. Let's bring the refugees in. And right away we have housing shortage, right? Because everybody wants to just live in their own house. Is that how it is? There is one person that is homeless. Of course there is. Well, that's exactly what we've been waiting for. It's time to start building some more houses down here. So the carpenter shop is still producing just furniture, even though we did unlock this. Now, can we upgrade this one to make that one happen? Or we can switch. Ah, so you can either produce one or the other, but you can't produce both, which means we would have to build another carpenter shop if we wanted decoration. That is good to know. Of course, down here with these houses, we have two people moving in here. Very nice. We are doing the decoration in the back, as is tradition. This is the head city. We all know what the head city's gotta have. It's gotta have their own ponds and fountains and parks in the back. It's just the way it is. You can barely see the apiary in here now that it's no longer winter. But we are producing a bunch of honey, we are producing a bunch of wax. And since we're gonna be stocking on that soon, I think it's appropriate we start building the candle shop. Ooh, it takes a lot of... Ooh, let's see. Oh, King is sending us coal. Well then, we will definitely take that. Thank you, King. Now, the reason why I'm not gonna build a candle shop right now is because it uses a lot of firewood. And also, it uses wool. And while we do have sheep ranching unlocked, right? Yeah. We don't actually have that going yet. So, I guess we have to build that first. There you go. Let's get the ship going in here. The ships. We're gonna sail these ships. Look at these beauties. So, these guys are gonna be producing wool and mutton every year. And we're gonna be feeding them oats, which we should have plenty, I believe. If not, we're gonna get more. Yeah, we have 3,331 oats. I think that will do. I think that will be just fine. Now, as our beautiful head city grows, we got up to 76 children. My god, that is from 30 families. Okay. That's good. That is good. We have one empty house still, which is nice. We're boosting up our food production because it is September. It's gonna be winter time soon, so we best finish this episode here. For now, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Patron, and I'll see you guys next time.